All right. Hey man, it's the Fools. Go with y'all. I'm coming with a trade recap. And today, not the greatest day. I was able to read the market without necessarily being able to execute well. But of course, let's go over that. So, coming to the day prior to market open, before 9:30, we're in extremely bullish order flow. And I was extremely bullish when I first woke up at about 9 a.m. I probably hopped on the charts. I was extremely bullish because this is what I'm looking at. We inverse this imbalance, but then right before market open, things happen that made me flip my bias. Okay, so first of all, we have SMT, NQ, and ES right at the highs, but that's not necessarily enough to make me flip my bias, of course. But we then inverse right here. So once I see that, I'm like, maybe we're gonna be bearish. But then the straw that broke the camel's back, as as I guess you can say, is ES then goes up, takes the high. We have an SMT, and then we just dump. So once I see this, I'm looking for sells, but I'm never gonna look for a sell this low in the range. But I'm trying to find out where the draw on liquidity is, and I determined that it's most likely London low. Okay. So with that being said, we're so close to it. I'm like, okay, this is. I'm probably just gonna miss out on the trade, and we buy up a little bit, and I saw a really nice setup opportunity that I didn't take just because I thought the drawn liquidity was London low, so I thought it was just gonna be a retracement to go down lower. But this setup was really nice. This buy up, we then come into this imbalance, close above, and then inverse right here. Honestly, I was looking at this, but I didn't take it. Let's see how far you would have got to 1 to 1. So I guess this could have been a break-even trade, maybe even take partials. But I didn't take because, like I said, the draw was the London low. So I was like, I don't want to get caught on the wrong side of the market. So we buy up, we buy up into this. Let me just go on this chart. We buy up into this 1 minute. Where is this? Into this 1 minute right here, we buy up into, and then we close below. And then after that, I go to the 50 second to look for my entry. Not only do we buy up, we also have major SMT now too, with ES and NQ. ES already took the high again. NQ doesn't. So once I see this, I think this is my opportunity to sell, and we're not going to be too low in the range. We actually get a retracement to go down lower. So what do I take it on? We inverse here, we buy up into this imbalance, and then we inverse this. This is where I take it, and I had my stop here. If I had my stop here, perfect trade. But I had my stop here, stopped out, and then we dump. Very unfortunate, but unfortunately, I also did chase price. After I got stopped out here, I took a buy position, which wasn't even necessarily my setup. It was a dumb trade. I have to admit that it was a dumb trade. And then yeah, I get punished for it. We just dumb down. You know, it kind of sucks to see when something like that happens. You literally get ticked out, like pretty much to the tick. You get stopped out. Maybe I should have more conservative stop loss placement. Maybe that's what it is. I should have seen this as a protected high, but I usually don't put my stop loss. I usually just put my stop loss above the candle of the imbalance and call it a day. But maybe that's not the smartest thing to do, especially when you never know it might hit the order blocks or whatever. But yeah, once I saw that, I'm a little salty, but it's what can you do but except learn from it. But at least I was able to read the market, I guess. But yeah, this is what happened.